Welcome back to the Electrician's Tool channel. Today I want to talk to you about another torque screwdriver that's in my collection. This is the DRAPER Insulated 9-piece torque set that they have. DRAPER is a company that I think they are headquartered in Britain, yeah. And this is a 9-piece. This is a 9-piece interchangeable set, insulated to 10,000 volt, 1,000 volts. I'm sorry, 1,000 volts. This is the case that it comes in when sealing it up, nice and neat. That's how it looks. Anyway, this is their version of their insulated torque screwdriver. Now the thing is, I don't think well, I haven't seen any as of yet. American-made companies that have an insulated torque screwdriver. I know that they have the non-insulated torque screwdrivers, Klein and Capri, Ideal, Stewart Van, and Richmond. They have them, and there's several others that's in the United States that have non-insulated. I just haven't seen any yet that that's in the U.S. makers that have their insulated version of a torque screwdriver. Well, just to go over a few features about this of this set is it's insulated to 1,000 volts. They have, instead of having inch pounds, they have Newton meter scale on here. And what is a Newton meter? That's just the metric scale for conversion for inch pounds. Like if you're saying 36 pounds, the US use standard would be 36 pounds. The other countries around the world, they use metric. Britain and Canada, things like, they use metric, and they use Newton meters. And for 36 pounds, the conversion for 36 inch pounds for US would be 4 Newton meters. And I would have to look at the scale, the sheet that I have for the rest of them. But this is a real good screwdriver, you know, and it would run you every bit almost $200. And like most of them, the non-insulated ones could run you over $300. I've seen them over $300 before. But this brand, he can run you over a little close to $200. They have another company called Weha. They have them. Theirs run over $200 also. This is I recommend having torque screwdrivers if you can. Have both a non-insulated one and insulated one. It's not only do I recommend it, it's a requirement by several electrical codes. I know the NEC recommends it. The Canadian electrical code recommends it, and there's probably several others around the world that recommend that your electrical connections be torqued to a certain torque value that's recommended by the manufacturer of that device. Like some I mentioned in my previous videos of my other torque screwdrivers, Square D, they often, certain breakers, not all, 36 inch pounds, which would be number 4 Newton meters on this screwdriver. Now the terminal bus bar may call for something else. It may be 40 inch pounds, and the ground, earth ground, may call for a different value. So don't just assume that they all, just because it's made by a certain company, they all use just one certain value. No, that's not the case. They have different values. I just want to go in, like I said, I want to go into some of the features about this screwdriver here. It comes with let me see. They give you a number 6 flathead. They give you a number 2 Phillip. A number 6. I mean, I'm sorry. A number 2. No, 2 number 2 Phillips, and they give you a number 5.5 flat. And it gives you a number 4 flat. It gives you a number 1. What is that? Number 1 Phillip. And it gives you 2 number 1 Phillips, I'm sorry. And it gives you a number 3 flat. look like a Terminator. It's how small it is, but it gives you that. And let me just put one of them in there to show you how easy it is to slide it in. Now you got it. Take it out. Just that easy. And again, this is the case that it comes in. It normally sits under here like this. I just had it sitting on top because I want to show you guys. And that's how it would look. It also have this little belt clip, and I'm sure you won't be carrying it on your pants, or you probably put it on a strap on your tool belt, if anything. But you must have, this is a requirement. And it comes with this calibration of certificate. This is a copy I made from the original that I could keep in here. I keep the original in my files right here inside the lab. And this is a copy that I keep. Because when you making installations, the inspector, when he comes around, he's going to, most of them do, they'll ask you, did you use a torque screwdriver, a calibrated torque screwdriver? And if you say yes, you must produce, he'll ask you for your calibration certificate to see if that, and then he'll also see if that serial number matches the one that's on your screwdriver. Now, with that being said, I like this thing. Oh man, doesn't it feel nice and sturdy, solid, solid. I know a lot of you never heard of DRAPER before. Most of us heard when we think here in the U.S. when we think about electrical tools, we think about Klein. If it's not made by Klein, it's not any good. Klein I like Klein products, but there are other companies out there too that make good stuff, and I'm sure you agree. But Klein don't, at least not that I know of, they don't have an insulated version of the screwdriver, and if they did, I'm sure it costs well over $400. Because Klein, that's a well-known name brand right there. But this is really nice. This is really nice, and I am satisfied with this purchase that I got. And let me just show you how it is. I have an old contactor here, and it's rated for 35 pounds. I'm gonna just leave it on number 4 here, which is 36 pounds, and just show you how it will sound when it clicks. It doesn't go anymore. And I also recommend when you're making any torque connections, always loosen it up first if it's not loosened already, or if you're just doing preventive maintenance, and you can always loosen it up a little bit and then retighten. That's it. And it won't go any further. That's why I keep clicking. And that way you won't damage the conductor that's underneath of it, or you won't break the strands, and if you're using stranded wire or what have you, because sometimes when you tighten too much, it causes overheating. You don't tighten enough, it causes overheating. So it's best, to follow the code. The code tell you the manufacturer's instructions. They tell, and most of them is going to be on the side of the breaker, like this breaker here. It'll be right here. It says this is the square D, 10 amp. It says 36 pounds. That's for US. And it also says 4 Newton meters. NM. I don't know if you guys can see it right here. Let's say 4 Newton meters. NM. That's the acronym N and M, and that's what that stands for right here. Newton meters. But overall, this is a real good screwdriver. They have other companies out there that make them. Like I say, Weha makes one. Wera, I think they makes one. Wera, W-E-R-A, they makes one. Wera, they makes one, I believe. But I know for sure Weha, DRAPER makes one. And you can't go wrong. They're kind of pricey, but you need one. Just when you buy, just being, bite on your knuckle as you're spending that kind of money. But you really need this. You really need this. I have 3. I have 1 insulated and 2 non-insulated. I have one by a company from my previous video. I'm gonna just show you right quickly. I have one by a company called Capri. I showed y'all before. This company called Capri. That's a non-insulated one right here. It also comes with a certificate of calibration, and I have a older one that I have to send off and get calibrated. It still is in good shape and all. This is a Stewart Vant in Richmond one, and this one is real good also. And when I use that one, I use all the bits that I have in here to fit inside that extension. 1 second. To fit inside the extension. Now, I don't use it because I haven't had it calibrated in a while. I have to send it off to get it recalibrated. But the Capri has a calibration certificate and is up to date, and as well as this one is up to date. So with all that being said, man, I just want to tell y'all that thank y'all for stopping by, and let me put this back in here. Thank y'all for stopping by my channel, and I hope this video, I hope you enjoyed this little short video. Most of my videos are short. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment. I would appreciate it. In the meantime, happy holidays, you guys out there. You be safe, and until the next video, peace out.